Hey, what's up, guys? Today we're going to play the game that puts the rock in the rock and roll. Rock of Ages. Actually, technically, Rock of Ages 2. Bigger and bolder. So I haven't played the first one. I hear they have a new one out. Uh, this one, just by the looks of the trailers and stuff, they made a great improvement on the first one, and I'm sure the new one is amazing. But I just really am kind of enjoying this one. I've had this for like 4 years now, 4 or 5 years, and I still get the enjoyment out of it, and it's just a pleasure to play. I have a question for you. Do you like art? Do you like history? Do you like racing? Well, if you like all three, then you will really enjoy this game. It's got you don't have to be a student of any of these things. I know I'm not. I know a little bit of history, and because I'm an artist, I was forced to take some art classes and learn about some of the classics. So I know a little bit about art history, but you don't need to play this game. This game is just good old fun, good old dumb fun. I play this just to chill and just to enjoy just wasting time. It's just a lot of this really neat. So let's start out to give you kind of an idea of what this game's like. You can already see with the beautiful map. They have the two cherubs on the side, or angels, just super beautiful looking. They have that classic medieval look to them. You have this map we're about to play here is inspired by Salvador Dali. So I think his painting is Persistence of Time, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's Persistence of Time that has the melting clocks. You see the melting clocks, and yeah, just super gorgeous here. You see in the distance, you see the melting clock, and over the tree, which is kind of this iconic painting. Let's go through here. Uh-oh. Man, that was tough. So here we have the generic rock that we're playing with. And I'll go back through and I'll show you guys some of the different maps and some of the different rock or boulder choices that you can make. So the physics engine is very good in that it really feels like you're racing a boulder. So the momentum gains if you're going downhill. The momentum slows if you're going uphill. And it really gains when you're going downhill. And a lot of it's about like taking the corners. The controls are super easy. A toddler could play this game, and it's that's part of why I enjoy it. I just like being a big kid. I don't want to. Don't quote me on it, guys. I'm not identifying as a toddler. Don't take it seriously. Don't promote me because I think I'm a toddler. But let's see. Here we go. So you have the basic kind of up and down, side to side kind of cross method, which move forward, move backward, move side to side, and then space hops. The space is you have to just kind of time it right, take the corners easy. All right, let's go to back to map selection. Let's see. Let's do some ski boulder training and see if they will give us the different boulders to work with. Let's try Lviv, which has a Russian, like Netherlands kind of style to it. It's very intriguing. Oh look, it's Adam and Eve. They're freezing their butts out. They're freezing their buns. So we have their classic boulder, which we've been playing. We have the Lion boulder, Medusa boulder, Block of Ages. The Block of Ages is actually a physical square. I know you probably don't want to see me go through each individual one, but let's pick a few of the highlights. There's the Block of Ages, which is actually a square-shaped boulder, which is very interesting. It's hard to play, but as you can see, the physics, it's one of the rougher boulders to play, but it's very interesting physics-wise. You saw the hut of Baba Yaga there. It is very intriguing. Let's do Mount Olympus or Pompeii. Mount Olympus. No, Mount Olympus is the. So I'm proving my point earlier about history and art. Mount Olympus is where Zeus and the Greek gods reside, except for Hades and a few others. Pompeii is the volcano that exploded in Italy way back in the day. So we have. This one is interesting. It's the Globus Cruciger. You earn additional gold from certain enemies who can bear the cross. There's a cross on this boulder, and you have to keep the cross upright at all times. And it's super hard, but you get more gold if you do so. It's too intense for me. Let's do the fire boulder. This looks like it fits in, so if I fall in lava, I won't feel too bad. Yeah, just super cool looking. I'm guessing if I go through the lava, it's not going to hurt my guy as much. Yeah, I usually don't play with the fire boulder, but I should. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, I don't think that affected it at all. Yeah, usually other boulders that go through these lava areas in this map, like a lot of the other ones I choose, will pop or inflate or crumble. Yeah, there's some boulders. There's like one boulder that's like a giant cow, that like an inflatable cow that rolls around. And there's another boulder that's a balloon boulder. And there's just a lot of different interesting options. Let's see if we can just plow through this. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. It's a little heftier. It's a little harder to get up in the higher areas. Try another boulder and see what our different options are. This one's very romantic, if I remember correctly. Just a lot of like a nod to the Impressionists, so a lot of super colorful, very simple but pretty, beautiful. But you can, like this one I think is actually based on the screen. I want to say, but like the setting itself is super pretty. It's, let's try the prehistoric wheel. The prehistoric wheel is kind of the classic, but it's not really even a boulder. But this one is super hard to control, but probably has a benefit when it comes to speed. It's like, what was it? Like the fire was man's first invention. I don't know. I didn't talk to him. But I think that the wheel, supposedly, there's always, the idea of the stone wheel being one of the first inventions. Let's see if we can do a little better on this one. Oh my goodness, I think I overshot it. Oh, come on. Come on. Alright, got the prehistoric wheel in number 4. Let's try another map. Let's do Holland. We can see some tulips. Let's try gunpowder one. Those are pretty intense. So this is basically this boulder has a fuse on it. And the goal is you're supposed to play it so you don't hit the fuse, but I'm not going to do that. So if the fuse goes off. If you go too fast and the fuse keeps hitting, you eventually explode. So, it's only a matter of time. Yeah. But, like very creative and giving you, instead of just like this is the blue car and the green car and the red car, you have like different boulders with different abilities. It's super creative. This one is Hercules. It's that old Herculean style. Let's do the balloon boulder. The balloon boulder is really interesting. It has probably, it's a little bit lighter, so also can bounce, but it's just a little bit harder to control, but it's not the hardest to control. So it's a lot of fun, and it's just very interesting. These obstacles, nice. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, normally that would be the end of me, but because it's so light, I was able to float back on the track and try again. Normally the boulder would have fallen. Alright. Here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You gonna make it? We're gonna make it, guys. Alright. Let's see. Ooh, but this might be the backdraw to it. Oh no. I was able to kind of finagle it a little bit. Yes! Balloon number 4. And I'm just going to show you guys a few more things real quick here. First I thought we'd play the hardest map on in the game, and then I could show you some of the different options. So don't blame me if I fail at this. I'm more of a casual gamer. I like games less about being competitive and more about having a good time, or if the game is creative or it has a really interesting narrative or just a very original style. Wow, we're killing it. Ooh, this is getting tough. And this coming up here is the part where I usually fail. So we'll have to play this very carefully. Alright, wow. I usually don't make that. Ooh, oh, that was close. No. I don't think we'll have enough momentum, gang. I don't think we'll be able to get to the other ledge. Oh, okay. Yeah, when you play games, like I don't know about you guys, but like height-wise, when you play a game and there's a lot of heights in it, that usually will cause my feet to tense up and I just get tingling all along my legs. Come on, get in there. I don't think we'll be able to make it, guys. Okay. Alright, and then real quick, I was going to show you guys the customization, which is very interesting. Let's go to customization. There's also a story campaign real quick that if you go through, they'll show you just this gorgeous map. And it's not much of a story, but it's all mishmashed art and history, but the locations are really neat, and you do have to play it to unlock certain things, but it's not like you can get most of it unlocked in like an hour. It's like super easy to play and just very creative. Okay, so the customization, you can choose from different historical and artistic characters. Adam and Eve were selected. We have Atlas, of course, the classic Atlas, which fits with the boulder. You know, he carries the world on his shoulders. We have King Richard the Lionhearted, Joan of Arc. Shoot, William Wallace, the Braveheart guy. We have Ramses. We have the Flaming Draft from Salvador Dali's famous painting. We have Don Quixote, Van Gogh, Baba Yaga. We have the classic guy from The Scream. We have Hercules, Medusa. We have some demon dude. We have, I don't know who this character is. I have no idea. It's gonna bug me. I think he's an English lord. We have Henry VIII, and we have Adam and Eve. So a lot of different characters. In the comments, if you let me know who that character was that I missed, I'd be very appreciative. And that's it. That's a really interesting game. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that it gets you interested in it. It's kind of an indie game in a lot of ways. They have a new one now. I don't know how good it compares, but I feel like as far as the visuals goes, the character selections, the art, the Rock of Ages 2, bigger and bolder, you can't beat. It's pretty sweet, like pretty fun to play. So I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any questions or have any games that you want me to play, or please let me know in the comments, and give this video a like. It'd be very encouraging. Alright guys, it's fun spending time with you, and we'll see you soon.